in this portion, I'm going to be showing my gameplay, settings, and info that I think some of you might be curious about regarding using an iPad for Genshin, as well as a controller. Basically, if you have a Bluetooth controller like mine, you just first have to of course connect it via Bluetooth to your iPad and simply go to settings and controls in the game and change it from touchscreen to controller. From there on, you will have the option to set up your own controls or buttons. For me, I made it to be as close to the original button placements as possible. This made me transition from touchscreen to using a controller fairly quickly. In my previous iPad video where I mentioned Genshin, a number of people were asking about the performance of the device, especially with such a big game. So firstly, I think lagging issues depend on the iPad model, so I could only speak for my iPad Air 4. And because I have a fairly new model, I think that's why I haven't really experienced lagging issues so far. As for whether it heats up, it definitely does, especially when you're playing for a long period of time. I used to have it at default, which uses the highest quality, and the iPad was actually able to handle that really well, but I adjusted it a bit so I could play for much longer and avoid having the device heat up so much. Next would be something I was curious about when I thought of switching to controllers, whether aiming would be much easier or harder. I personally think that it's not as easy as aiming in PC, however it is doable, especially with a certain amount of practice. And I think that is it for this video. If you have any more questions, feel free to leave a comment and I will try my best to answer each and every one. I hope you enjoyed or found this video useful somehow. Until the next one!